Now, to other stories, the Forestry Commission is this afternoon leading a task force to reclaim the green belt protecting the WEIJA Lake. A Joy News report from last month highlighted the increased encroachment and other human activities threatening the water source, which serves more than 1 million people in the Greater Accra region and parts of the Central region. This afternoon, that report has received some attention. My colleague Manuel Kranting, who earlier reported on the situation, is with the task force embarking on the demolition exercise and joins us with more. Manuel, what more can you tell us about this particular exercise? Manuel, can you unmute so we can hear what you're telling us?
Joint task force made up of military personnel, of course, men from also the Ghana Police Service, led by the Forestry Commission and its officials, have been here, a part of the embankment of the WEIJA Lake, referred to as Joma. And this is coming on the back of that report that we brought viewers about a month ago on the increasing encroachment on these lands. We're told that in just about the past 2 months or so, this entire area was a forest of trees, really, and officials of the Forestry Commission actually come here to plant trees in an attempt to protect the lake. When we got here, there were signages of green belt right in there, and yet we've seen some development springing up quite at the speed of light. I'm not going to take the wind out of your sail. I just want to speak to the leader of the task force here on the ground. He is the Deputy Regional Chief of the Forestry Commission, and he's been leading a team here to embark on this particular exercise. We're grateful, sir, that you could speak to us here on Joy News.
Thank you.
How is this happening? We thought that there was, a monitoring mechanism on the entire parcel.
Yes, it's true. We have been monitoring the area for some time now. And, we don't have the staff staying within the community. And so anytime they move out of this place, these people come back at night and destroy the trees we have planted here. And so, we need to protect the water, and so, or the dam. And Forestry Commission has planted trees around it to prevent siltation and pollution. And so this we have been doing over the years, and we have mature trees here. But I don't know the people who connive with the community members, and they will come down, pull down the trees we have planted. As you could see ahead of us, then they will give out this piece of land to people to put up houses. And it's affecting the reservoir. And we know the importance of this dam to the region in general. It supplies 80% of the water to the various communities. And so if this dam is destroyed and we don't take care to prevent its destruction, I think we will not do good to this country.
And just in the past couple of minutes as we arrived here, we've seen a number of people, and the numbers keep swelling up just by the minute. Some young men who have approached the team here. They've spoken to you. What is their concern?
Yeah, they said they are here to find out what is happening here, why we are here. And so they are here to lend us their support. But I don't think so. They want to see the actions we are taking at the site. I believe that they may know something about the development over here.
You came in the company of the police and the military. Are we going to effect any arrest here? Because we've seen people come forward to ask questions about your actions.
Well, we could not identify anybody at site, developing the building. And so we may not have the evidence to produce at court, so that such person will be prosecuted. And so you cannot arrest anybody unless our investigations could lead to the arrest of somebody. For now, we haven't arrested anybody because we haven't seen anybody here. We were here and some people trooped in, and they said they want to find out what is going on at the site.
Okay, and so what is going to happen? I mean, I see you're taking down a few of the structures, and then what next?
And so we want to intensify our patrols. We have also reported this matter to the police. We want to use the police to find out who is behind this for prosecution at the law court.
And of course, as the leader of the Forestry Commission's team that is on the ground here, is the Deputy Regional Manager of the Forestry Commission. We just speak to the Commissioner of course, the Water Resources Commission. He's been giving us a bit of details, and you would remember that this entire space was acquired compulsorily by government for the purposes of the operations of the dam, and indeed its treatment of water. We'll just speak to him briefly. Grateful said that you could speak to us here on Joy News. Just briefly talk to us about what really is the reason, because the treatment plant is just across this point. How is it that all of this action has escaped your lenses?
I think it is encroachment, clearly encroachment. All these areas are within the acquisition. And this was actually done in 1977. We call it Executive Instrument 130 of 1977 to indicate that all of these areas are within. And for that matter, this is a no-go area. Nobody is supposed to come here to build or to do any business. Several persons and entities have come forward wanting to put 1G, 1D, 1F things here, and we have said no, because this is supposed to be a no-go area. Nothing is supposed to be done here. It's supposed to be a green belt to protect the water for the good people of Ghana. It will interest you to know that more than 50% of the population of Accra get their drinking water from here and for all other purposes domestically. So we need to put our feet down and ensure that we collaborate with Forestry Commission and all the other agencies that are working.
But the people are laying claim to the parcel of land,
which is where the problem is. And we want to sound a note of caution that this is not land for development, and no